Hey guys, I'm Rebecca and this is my channel, Beck's Beauty. I wanted to go ahead and film this makeup look for you guys today because it is a very bronzy, dewy, glowy type of look, so that is why I did it. Oh boy, let's get started. I'm going to be using the new MAC Timecheck Lotion Primer, and this is just a hydrating primer, and it also helps kind of smooth out any pores or lines that you have across your face. This is MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It is a full coverage concealer, and I am definitely going to be applying a generous amount. I am going to be using a very light coverage foundation, so that is why I'm going to go super crazy with the concealer. And I'm applying that under my eyes, above my lip, my chin, any little acne guys, the bridge of my nose, and the center of my forehead. And I'm just using my fingers, obviously, and my eyelids. And it's a scary sight. Now I'm using a very damp beauty blender, and I'm just blending that out. You definitely want to make sure your beauty blender is damp, and if it is dry, it probably isn't going to do much for you, and you're going to end up hating it. I have no idea what that was at all. Now I'm going to be using the MAC Face and Body foundation. This is super light coverage, but it is buildable. As you will see, I do kind of add a lot of it. Because I am doing a very dewy, kind of bronzy look, I did not want a super flat foundation, so I'm using the Face and Body because it has a very nice sheen to it when it is dry. And I'm not going to set it with powder. I'm just going to kind of leave it as is. This is a mini like MAC brush that I got into a holiday set, and it is shedding like crazy. I've had it for years, and it's a great brush, but it's all of a sudden getting all over the place, and it's super annoying. So yeah, just stiffle that all over your face until you have an even layer of coverage. And now I'm taking the beauty blender and I'm just rolling that across my face to get rid of any brush strokes. Another hair. You don't have to go in and tap more. You can if you want, but that's just to eliminate the strokes. Now I'm going to fill my brows in. I am actually using the Beige Cosmetics Brow Powder Duo, I believe it is. And this is in the color Dark. And I'm just using it with an angled brush and spooling as I go along. I first kind of started in the holy patch that I have in the front, and I am now creating my arch a little bit more. I'm just defining it a little bit, and then I go in and connect the dots anywhere else I need to go and just kind of brush that out so there's no lines. Now I'm going to be using the color Fresh from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is a matte whitey cream shade. I'm just applying it underneath my brow bone, and just kind of patting it all over the eye a little bit. This is just a powder from MAC. It is a sculpting powder, but it is very warm. That's why I'm using it in my crease, just to kind of create a little bit more depth because I'm going to be using a pigment on the lid. And I'm just blending that into the crease. I'm using Too Faced glitter glue. I love this glitter glue, and I'm just applying it right on my lid, and I'm going to let it dry a teeny bit, but still have it be tacky before I go in with the pigment. Now I am using the Tan Pigment from MAC. I forgot to show it. And I'm just patting that all over my lid on the glitter glue. And I am not using any Fix Plus. That is just the pigment itself. So the glitter glue really helps. And I'm just letting it dry before I open my eyes, wasting the time away. Oh my. And I'm going to use the shade Chocolate just in the deepest part of my eye there. And I'm going to apply a little bit on this MAC brush and go in with more when I need it. I find this shade can get a little ashy, so you want to be careful and just kind of layer it, as you can see, and just blend as you go. And just in the outer area there. And now both sides are done magically. Now I'm using MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose, and I'm just applying that under my eyes and above my Cupid's bow, and on my Cupid's bow, just for a little extra brightness. And I'm going to buff that out, obviously, with the Beauty Blender. And I'm just taking the Emphasize powder from MAC as well and dusting that underneath my eyes to set that. I'm using the Marc Jacobs bronzer now, and I'm just warming up my face a little bit. Through the sides, my jawline, and my forehead. And I'm not going to do much contouring, I'm just taking that light bone beige shade, and I'm just putting it softly into the hollows of my face. Nothing crazy, just very lightly. Under the chin, around the nose, and the forehead, because I do definitely want to be more bronzy, so I am going to add more color than usual. And I love this. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lightening Bronzer, and I'm just kind of buffing that all over my cheeks, on my chin, the nose, pretty much all over my face because I just want to live in it. And I'm also going to put some on my neck and my chest. This is Warm Soul from MAC, and I'm just applying it on the apples of my cheeks. This is Moonstone from Becca. It is the perfect dewy highlight. It is not too shimmery, just brings out the glow from within. So I'm just placing that on my high points and also in my tear ducts and blending that down a little bit further than usual. This is NYX Brow Gel in Dark, and I just like this, how it sets my eyebrows, just finishes the look off. And this is Fix Plus from MAC, and I am going to swim in it like a fish. And it's almost done, so it was not coming out. Now I'm going back to that Warm Soul from MAC, that blush, and I'm just putting that on a flat brush here and etching that underneath my waterline, and I'm going to blend that out with my finger. Now take your favorite mascara, coat your top and bottom lashes. Because this is more of a simple look and it's focused more on the skin and the bronzy eye, I wanted to just do basic lashes, don't have to be extra by any means. Now I'm taking Whirl from MAC. This is the perfect lip liner for me. It is basically my lip color, but just a little bit better. And I'm just lining my lips, and then I'm going to contour my lips by darkening the top and bottom corners, but I'm going to be leaving the inside blank. This is going to help create a little bit of a fuller lip. And I'm taking Brave from MAC. This is one of my favorites, and I'm just applying that all over my lips and just kind of smudging it in with a lip liner. I'm going to take MAC's new Luster Glass in the gold shade, and I'm applying that in the center for a little extra shine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!